Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Olave is the motion man. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Now Etienne. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Tight end on the move left. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the 1st down, still going. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Man in motion, heading left. On 2nd down, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We are through 1. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and Tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Olave is the motion man. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Oh, and Collins is wide open. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Vikings. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Williams to throw on second down. Going right sideline and complete. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears first down. Throwing is Williams. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Olave is the motion man. McCarthy to the air on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll tuck, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings stretch things out even further. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Williams, sending it deep for Waddle. And this will be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. His kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On the give, here's Swift. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down. Williams. He runs with, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Vikings have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To the right, on the run, it's ETN. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run it here with ETN. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will add 1 more onto their big lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's complete. It's Waddle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 5. 1st down there.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now Williams. That is caught left side by Waddle. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st down, Chicago.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run with Swift. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears cut into the lead a little bit.
52. Bears 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throw right side to Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really...
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The carry here for Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Bears' 28-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And Nico Collins. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams now to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Throwing again. Williams. Off he goes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Beautiful catch on the sideline. He's inbounds. But there is a penalty flag down, and that might wipe away the game. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago, on incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will get just a bit closer.
66, Bears 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll grab it at the 12. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Etienne. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
And 13.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On second down, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings.